Guys and gals, I want to do a recap from this morning. This morning we did the long-term time frames, how to trade them. How about the intermediate time frames? How do we use market profile and how can we utilize it to our benefit? If you look at, we'll do a real recap of this morning. If you look at the green and red lines we have on here, these are automated profile levels that work on your own Ninja charts. This is low value area. This is high value area. And we want to predicate our trades off those levels with the J-Signal software that gives us Fibonacci entries when to buy and sell in these markets. And a very simple pattern is using market profile. When we get inside a market profile, inside of LVA, the market gains strength. We look for a simple ABC pattern or a retracement to the black line. And then we look for a bullseye, which is a yellow dot with the blue Fibonacci dot right on it for our entry signal. The stop is if it closes below the black line, that's our stop level, so we have limited risk on the trade. What's interesting about this trade, you can see it's market profile and J-Signal confluence. So what we're doing is we're breaking inside of LVA to show strength, retesting LVA, and consequently we're using the black line as a stop measure to have limited risk on the trade. So when we finally do get a bullseye with a yellow dot in the middle, we have limited risk because if it does reverse and give us a red triangle, meaning a trend change, we know we stop ourselves out. So if you take a look at that trade, the trade worked out nicely to the upside. This is the number one trade that we talked about this morning because the market was in a downtrend. Let's go over to the J-Signal over here also. Another thing before I move over is a moving average crossover. I use a 5-minute trend filter on my Renko charts. These are our proprietary Renko charts that we use with the J-Signal. If I get a 20 period crossing up through the 50, I like to buy black on the first retracement. There's a 20 crossing through the 50 off of a 5-minute trend filter. It overlays over top of it. There's my black line, catches that big move up. Consequently, if you look at the same trade, it's the same exact setup, only a sell. Let me skinny this down so we can see it. Same exact setup, only it's a sell side for crude oil today. We had received a red triangle showing that we're in a trend change possible short position. We got below the low value area, which is a low value area is support. So we want to look for an ABC short, just the opposite of the ABC long. You notice that the low value area was right on top of the black line. This is ultimate confluence. This is market profile and J-Signal confluence. So what you do, you have limited risk if you try to sell near that black line with the bullseye. We get a retracement near the black line. There's your black line. And then we look for a bullseye. What the bullseye is doing, it's confirming divergence on a retracement. So we get another big giant move to the downside. So if you look at these trades, they're the same exact setup. In fact, if you look at all the trade setups that we do, we only have 2 retracement trades that we consistently do every single day. And to have an edge consistently in the markets, you need to just trade 1 or 2 setups a day, and that's it. My number 3 is the easiest trade to learn because it's just a continuation trade. It's either going to be a higher low in price or a lower high in price when it touches that black line after breaking through market profile and retesting profile. And that is a continuation trade. It's one of the it's the easiest trade to spot. So if you're new to the J-Signal or if you're entertaining yourself about getting in the J-Signal, this is a trade that I would learn and I would cookie cut on a daily basis on all markets. This works on all futures, all stocks, all Forex, doesn't matter, all pairs. It's a breakout, a retest, and a continuation with limited risk. A breakdown, a retest, a continuation with limited risk. You got to get near that black line. So play the first video, the last video that shows you how to trade off longer term time frames for the bigger moves in the market. And this is my intermediate time frame. What a lot of traders are doing, they're trading a longer term like the 5-sim Renko, and they're coming back with a 3-sim to get these shorter swings based upon market profile breaks retest. These are simple ABC pattern breakouts, retest longs, breakdown, retest shorts. Okay, everybody have a great weekend. Great job this morning, and I'll see you guys Sunday night. We'll open this room back up at 6 p.m. We're open from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday all the way to 5 p.m. on Friday night. You guys have a great one. Have a great weekend. Take care now.